I have a really good little, little test to show everybody what it feels like to sit up nice and straight. You guys want to learn it? Okay, good. We're going to take our hands and place them underneath our bottom. Yeah, so if you got a ring, you got to move it because you're actually going to be sitting on your sit bones. Everybody knows what those are. What's the anatomical word? You know, ischial tuberosities are your sit bones, ischial tuberosities. Okay, so everybody feel the two sit bones on your hands. Arch like a cow. Where did your sit bones just go? Behind you? Round like the cat. Where'd they go now? Oh, they just rolled over to your fingertips almost, right? Do it one more time. Roll all the way back, arch your back. They pulled all the way back, didn't they? And then tuck under, and they rolled all the way back. So what you want to do is find the midway point, right? So you're on those sit bones, let go. That's how you should be sitting on your sit bones, right? And I tell you, there's so many times, especially in a chair yoga class, this is why I go into this, where people are sitting, I call it the bucket seat. They're sitting like this. As soon as you do that, can you see the C curve in my back? Do you think my pecs are getting tight and my rhomboids are, yeah. So the only way, I can say roll your shoulders back, but really it's sitting up and pull your sit bones back. So that little cue really starts to get people into that engagement and finding that nice straight posture. Because if we're doing all the yoga in bad posture, do you think that's helping us very much? No, it's not, right? I have a YouTube channel. That's where I put all of my chair yoga dances. They're all on there for free to the public, so you can see all of them, and then a lot of my live classes. And so these people, this company, saw my videos and they said, I think this is the perfect solution for your demographic. So they sent me two of them. They sent me this one that has a little bit more netting and support, and then they have another one that's a cushion. It's more softer. This one is super nice. It can go high like this on your chair. There's a little strap that goes around it, right? And so you can use that as well when you're working in your office. It gives you support in your thoracic. So sometimes we want that support. It's also called Go Lumbar Support. So really it can go down here and support your lumbar curve. Remember we did that with the little sit bone test? It forces your low back to get into that neutral position with your two sit bones down. So that's a really good thing, and it's really, really great for driving in the car, especially when you do a period of time, because you end up being in the bucket seat and you're kind of going like that. So this is one of those posture busters I highly recommend. All right. What do you think, Virginia?
Well, makes me sit up pretty straight.
Yeah, see, it works, huh?
Yeah. What are you thinking of this lumbar support pillow?
This support pillow makes me sit up really straight instead of hunching back over. I'm sitting up the way I should be sitting up and making my shoulders stay back. It's very comfortable too. It's a wonderful piece of equipment.
Good, and you used it for a whole hour and you were moving around, so
Yes.
Did it support you in the movement?
Absolutely did. It was wonderful.
Did it feel like it was digging into you at any time?
No, not at all.
And you feel like you can use this maybe sitting in the car, at home, in yoga class?
Yes, I want to use it 24 hours a day. Unless I take it back. When I go to bed, I'll take it. I won't use it. Other than that, I would use it all the time. I'm sitting in my wheelchair. It's wonderful, and it makes me sit up straight for the first time in a long time.
Do you think it helps with your breathing?
Definitely, because you're opening your lungs more now.
Mm-hmm. Great. Any last parting words?
Yes, I would love to have this all the time, and I think it's a wonderful thing for anyone sitting in a wheelchair, even if you're not sitting in a wheelchair, because it makes you sit up straight as opposed to sitting hunched over like this.
Lynn, you used this during our chair yoga class. What did you think of this?
It enabled me to move further and stretch further because my back was being supported and I didn't have to worry about trying to support it and do the exercise as well. So it made my day with yoga much easier for me and much stronger for me to do.
Good. And do you think that it instills in you good posture?
Absolutely. I'm sitting with my shoulders back, my shoulders up, and in a place where I don't usually do that. Shouldering and posturing is one of my issues, so it helps tremendously.
So, yay for you.
All right, great. Go Lumbar Support.
Yes,
Yay.
for sure.
Thank you so much.